Welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. Today I am using Sandalwood Rose Fragrance from Wholesale Supplies Plus. It's a Bath & Body Works dupe, and I've made it several times. Normally I put the dried red roses on the top, but this time I think I'm going to pipe some roses. I'm going to use this red raspberry mica from Be Scented as well. I'm going to add a little bit of the red high heels to it. This is supposed to come out as a red color. I don't want red, but I just want a pretty pinky red. And then I also have green apple. And my base is going to be white. And like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of piping on the top. Maybe some small roses or ribbon roses or something like that. So I'm soaping a little bit warmer than normal because I mixed up my lye a little late today. So hopefully it won't speed up too much. My oils are room temperature, which in my house is like 72 degrees. And I did put the lye in the refrigerator for a little bit because it was in my workspace in the garage, and it's hot out, so it didn't really have a chance to cool. So I've already got my kale and clay mixed in here. I do that usually before I turn the camera on. I just mix in my kale and clay. I can see it's thickening quicker because it's warm. With my particular recipe, it likes to be cooler. So that's why I always soap at room temperature, most always. So there's the heavy whipping cream. You can find that right in the milk cooler used to make fluffy whipped cream, but it's beautiful in soap. So I'm going to portion these out. I don't want a ton of color. I kind of just want a little bit in the soap, but I do need enough to pipe. and pipe, get as many done as I can. It's really thickened up. I have a 104 rose or petal tip, and I'm just gonna make some little roses. So I just do a little circle, and then I just kind of keep going around like this. I go back over the petal I just did. See, this is getting so thick. And I know the green is also getting very thick, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do. Let's see, maybe I can. These are what I could manage to pipe. They're not great, but I just put them in the freezer, so I'm going to kind of work quickly. I'm realizing that my green and my white are really set up, so even though these aren't really ready to come out of the freezer, I have to do this. I should have gloves on. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just in a hurry. welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and cut Sandalwood Rose, the inside of it. Now, I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but it has turned a little bit of a almost yellow color. The white did, which I'd forgotten that would happen. It has in the past. It just, the fragrance oil turns it kind of a pretty shade of like a pale yellow. So, I mean, it smells really nice. It's actually been sitting here for a couple of days. I haven't had a chance to cut it yet. At the moment, I have a baby duck in my garage in a box. I was outside today, and the swans were in the water out front with the babies, as well as the mama duck. She has 14 babies now, and they're getting really big. Well, they all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this little baby duck started like coming towards us in the water all by itself. There was no other babies. They were tiny, like brand newborn, and there was no mom, no nothing. So they started pecking at it, and the mom actually was extremely aggressive. She's like she was trying to drown it, and somehow, I don't know how, he made his way over to me, and he was trying to jump out of the water, but he's too tiny to get up the little embankment. So he came close enough, and I scooped him up out of the water. And I'm like, okay, great. Now what am I going to do? So I sat outside for quite a while. It's so stinking hot today, too. I mean, it's like 97, 98 degrees and humid. But I sat outside with them thinking maybe, you know, if the mom got spooked off or chased by a male duck, that maybe she'd be back looking for it. And nothing. For like ever. There was nothing. So I brought it in, and I have it in the garage. The garage is warm, but I have a heating pad it's on low, with a little like big blanket thing, and right now he is, or she is, sleeping. But I took it outside again a little while ago because it was, you know, making its noise. Like I thought maybe it would attract the mom, and nothing. So I have this baby duckling. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It's a holiday weekend. It's Friday night, and Memorial Day is Monday. So I did try to call a couple of places, wildlife rescue, you know, to ask information if possibly they knew, you know, like, because he did get some injuries a little bit from being pecked. His neck, like, hair's pulled out, and it looks really red. Not really red, but bare and red in that area. And no answer. And so I'm like, great, holiday weekend. So I'm hoping I will do my best to keep it alive and go from there. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all on the next video.